everyone, welcome back. This is just going to be a short tutorial video today. I've been here messing around in creative mode in version 3.0 of 7 Days to Die. Now, one issue that we have with a lot of really high up bases, or bases built on top of tall buildings or on top of mountains like this, is being able to get up and down really easily without having to climb up a million different ladders or staircases or whatever. Well, I've come up with a little elevator system. Now, full disclosure, this actual portion here I did not come up with. I seen someone, like a few other people, do it, and the way it works is you place these blocks down in a certain way and a door in a certain way, and if you walk inside like this, close the door and hold W, and it'll take you all the way to the top, like that. See? Now, the problem is, you can't get back down that way. So, how do we do it? Well, first of all, I'll just explain the concept of how this works. So, what happens is, this gap here, the door, because it closes in ways like that, it's essentially trying to push you inside. But because there's a block in there, it can't do that, obviously, because you can't walk through a block. But it's not a complete block on account of it being a pole. So what it's doing when you close the door while standing there, the game engine is essentially trying to wedge you here into this gap. So when you stand here, close it, it wedges you in, and then you just press W to walk. Now, sometimes it'll automatically just shoot you straight up without having to press anything, and that's really cool when it works like that, because it's like a genuine elevator. But yeah, that's how the concept works anyway. But how do we get back down? If we fall from there, I'll actually show you what happens. There we go. Break your leg and nearly die. In fact, if it had been any higher, we would have died. So, we need this contraption that I came up with. This uses scaffolding ladders to essentially act as a cushion, because when you go near a scaffolding ladder, the game tries to latch you onto it so you can climb it, obviously on account of being a ladder. Well, the same works in reverse. If you are falling past it, it catches you essentially and cushions you down. Now, the amount of scaffolding ladders that you need to do this effect is actually based on the height. So a drop of that height requires just 3. Actually, you can get away with 2, but you will take, I think, two points of damage. But if you do it 3, you'll be completely immune to fall damage. Like, I'll show you actually. Go here, close the door. Oh, that automatically pushed me up that time. Oh, set the last little bit. Okay, then we will go down. Boom, there we go. And we're not in God mode or anything, by the way. We don't have any shoes on or anything that prevent fall damage. This is God mode. As you see, it says God. Turn it off. No God mode. So we could actually technically get away with knocking one of these layers out, but we will take a tiny bit of damage. But I wanted a complete immunity fall. Now, if you try and do 3 scaffolding ladder cushion from that height, you'll break your leg or sprain it or something. It won't kill you, but it will sprain it, and you'll take significant damage. So you need, what was it? It was 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 3 for that height, 4 for that height, and if it was any higher, it would be 5, and then 6 or whatever. Right, so I'll show you how to build this now. First of all, you need to dig out an area that so you can place the foundations for it. So obviously you won't have a super digger in creative mode to do this. You'll have to use a shovel or something. Damn it! I made the hole too deep. Okay, let me get some dirt as well, so I can plug some holes if need be. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, another thing, by the way, this safe catching system here, this does not have to be attached like this. These are completely independent structures. This simply elevates you up, and this helps you get down safely. This could be at the other end of the base if you want it. This could be somewhere else entirely. I'm only putting it here together so you can see the concept as kind of like a skeletal framework, and you can know how it works. But yeah, it does not have to be attached to each other. Okay, once you do that, you lay out some foundation. Actually, I haven't tested this in wood yet. I don't know. No. Oh, actually, yes, we will do that. We will take. Let's see. Wooden block. Where are they? Okay, here we go. Because I've only tested this in metal. So let's try this. Because I'm not sure if it just works with metal or if it works with any building material. So, okay, we've already got that one. Let's copy scaffolding ladders. Let's copy this thing, and that's a requirement. And what was the other block we had? Oh yeah, the plates. And the plates. Okay, so we'll rebuild this in wood this time. First of all, put down some foundations. Okay. Don't know, I can't remember how many I needed exactly, but then we do the actual core of the dropper, which is like this. Now, you obviously won't have the ability to fly, unless you're in creative mode as well, of course. So, in order to get up this high to place the blocks, you'll have to either place building blocks below you and just jump, place, you know, that little trick, or you can just build ladders up the side and just place it. You'll work out a way anyway. I'm just here to show you the concept. You can actually work out how to put it in to get it to work in your base. Right. Okay. We'll start building up here. Damn it! I misplaced a block. That is exactly why I always build using regular building blocks, not ones made out of a material, because if you accidentally place down a steel block, you're going to have to stand there hacking away out to get rid of it. You don't have a instant destroy tool like this. Okay, this is the core elevator shaft, if you will. Go down. Why won't it go down? Okay. Okay, up, 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 up. I'm not going to do it super high like the other ones because it'll just unnecessarily take too much time, but well, that's about the same as the other one actually. Okay, so you've got that down. I'll go to the top so you can see the shape of it. So it's like that, basically. Alright, and we'll come down here and we'll place this. This is the kind of plug in the center. This should work in wood. Oh my god. Should work in wood, but if it doesn't, just do this in metal. But I'm pretty sure it'll work in other things as well. Okay. Get rid of that annoying block there, because that's not needed. Then, bottom level, we have to place a door. We have to place it this way, so it's flush against the hole like that, because it needs to be able to open outwards, because it has to push you in. And actually, let's test that out. Let's see if it works. And there we go. Then you hold W, and it'll send you up. And I'll fall, because we don't have a balcony. Alright, so yeah, when you go inside, you would open the door, you'd go in as far as you can, turn around, face outways, close the door, and press W. Or S. W or S. Sometimes it sort of snags you a bit. If it snags you, press S, like hold S. If it doesn't, just hold W and it'll send you up. Now sometimes it will even, it'll just auto send you to the top without having to press anything. I like when that happens, but it doesn't happen all the time. It's kind of, you know, periodic. I wish it would do that all the time, because then it would be like a perfect elevator, but we'll take what we can get. Okay, now let's build the actual position up here, because you need to have something to stand on. Now this, obviously, this portion here would be attached to either the side of your base, the back of it, or built internally. You know, you could build your base around it, and just have this in the center, kind of like in high-rise office buildings. But in any case, we have to build some sort of platform for us to stand on. Like this. Come up, just come up 3 like that, so we can have a sort of roof, if you will. Okay. Yes, I'll just make it a little bit more prettier than the other one. Okay. There we go, like that. Okay, let's come back down. Let's test that out. Okay, go over, do in, press W, boom, and we're up. There we go. Elevator successful. Now we need a way down. So, as we've already established, the height that you fall from, the amount of scaffolding ladders that you need to cushion the blow to the point of complete fall immunity depends on the height. So this is 4, that's 3. I don't know why people would be building up that high, but if they were, you know, you could just force science it anyway. Okay, now let's build the other part. Let's build the safe dropper. Let's build it out to this side. Actually, you know what? We don't need to necessarily have it right near it. It could be anywhere. Okay, like so. Probably doesn't need to be that big, but yep. Need to dig some more out there. Okay, where is that? Okay, it's there. Now, this is where the scaffolding ladders come in. Like this. Like so. Now from this height, I'm betting we'll probably only need 3 high. If you do it too high, you will take some fall damage, but only very mild. But the whole point of this is complete immunity, because why would you want to use something that hurts you all the time? So we'll do it 3 high. Okay. In fact, we don't even need it 3 wide, I don't think. Let's test something. Oh my god, I missed it. Let's see if it works in a 1 by 1. I have not tested this yet. Let's just do it 1 by 1. It's going to be harder to build though, because there's nothing else for it to clip onto. No! No, we don't need that. What am I doing? Hold up. Give me. We need to do these. The plates. Like so. This is just... This whole tunnel like this is just essentially keep the person from falling off. Like, you would probably want to put some on the sides, like that, all the way down, just so they don't, you know, if they press sideways, A or D, they're going to float to the side and they're going to miss the catching system and they're going to fall and they're going to hurt themselves or die. So you could build a tunnel that goes all the way down, kind of like this, but without the middle section. How much higher is it? Okay, nearly there. That looks about right, I think. Yes, okay. Now we will build a bridge out to it. hope it's actually going to reach without falling. It is only wood. That's the problem with building with wood. Yeah, that's very risky. I might actually put a bit more reinforcement under here. Oh no, I can't because it's that type of block. Never mind, we'll just deal with that. Okay. Copy. Alright. Now let's see. Let's see if a 1x1 will actually work. Okay. Like that. Like that. This is just so they don't fall off the side or something. You would have rails across here, but although this would actually be internal to a base, ideally, so they wouldn't really be able to fall off unless you had it externally on the side of a building. You could put it wherever you want, wherever works for your base build. Okay, so we come across here. Let's see if a 1x1 will work. Just fall. Okay, we took 4 points of damage. Okay, so that is not immunity from that height. It may be 3. Okay, let's do that. We need to temporarily put these here just so we can attach some blocks here so this doesn't all come crashing down like so. Let me do this like that. Is that gonna... wait, one more. Is that gonna come crashing down? I hope not. It came crashing down. Okay, so the ladders don't work as support. Okay. Okay. Disregard that. I can't edit it out because this is live. Whoops. Okay. 3x3. Oh. Oh. Wait. Which way did I place it? It may have been because I placed the ladder sideways. I'm not sure. That may actually be it. Let me get rid of this. Yeah, because it's a ladder, remember. It may not matter. I don't know, but just in case. Get rid of this. There. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's build back up again. Okay. Let's do this. Build back up. It's only got no support because I'm building it just on its own. Attached to a base, you wouldn't have to have those problems. Okay, like so. Let me have a look. Yep, that's about tall enough. Put some like that, like that. That. There we go. Now let's try. Does it give us immunity with 3 blocks? That did not give us immunity with 3 blocks. Okay, so we may... Oh, I know what I did. I know what I did. I placed it too far back, I think. Because look, it's at the back. Okay. Let's just temporarily fix this up. I'm not a very good builder. You may actually need 3x3. It may need it. We'll just quickly test that before I knock that down. Let's see. 3x3. Nope. Gotta be... not sure if it matters if it's sideways or what, but it's a ladder, so it kind of makes sense for it to look like a ladder. Okay, there, there, there. Let's try that. Let's try 3 by 3. Okay, let's try that. Nope, that broke our leg. Okay, so I think it's because I placed that back a bit. It may be because, or maybe it does just have to be 4 by 4. Let's see, because the other ones work flawlessly. This is also the first time I'm building it in wood as well, so shape rotation. Let's just do this. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay. Thank God it didn't fall. Oh, it did fall. This is why YouTubers usually edit their videos, because when this happens, they can edit it out, but I'm doing this live. Okay. Let's see now. Alright. 3 by 3. Or 4 by 4 rather, I mean. Let's see. Let's try that. This, because this is, that's slightly higher than that. That one was 3. This fall height may require 4. I did say earlier that the amount of cushioning you need from the scaffolding ladders is dependent on how high you're falling from. So this could be a 4. There we go. Cushioned. Okay, so it is 4, because this is higher than the other one. Yes, it is higher, actually. I thought it was the same, but no, it is indeed higher. So that's 3. That can safely fall from that height for 3. This and this is 4. So, I mean, technically speaking, if you were really paranoid, you could just put a whole bunch of scaffolding ladders, you know, like up to 10 levels or something, if you wanted. But I'm glad we worked that out. Okay, so let's just do a test. Let me come down here. Okay. Go here, boo boo boo. Oh, our base is really, really high. How do we get up? Oh, look at this elevator. Oh, let's go. Okay, we're up the top. Oh, how do we get down? Oh, there's a path over here. Oh, but what if I fall down backwards? Oh. Oh, it's safe. Oh, look at that. A nice cushioned fall. There we go. And obviously this could be all hidden inside of a... No, you could hide this inside of a wall or something. Now that we know that it was actually the... Let's test something else. Let's remove the outer ones and just make it... Now, I would recommend not doing this because it's... Unless you've got a tube, an enclosed tube going all the way down, like, say, like this, they could accidentally press something and fall to the side and land and die. So it's probably better to have it wider at the bottom anyway, with more scaffolding ladders. But let's force science this. Oh, that's going to fall if I... That's going to fall, is it? I think. No. Let's see. Let's test this anyway. You would build this with some redundancy or an enclosed tube, because if they're up here, do not want them, because if they go, oh, let's fall, and they go, oh no, they'll break their leg, as you see. But let's have a look anyway. Okay. Fall. Okay, so 1 by 1 does work. So you could just have a thin air duct looking vertical air duct, essentially, going all the way up. In fact, why don't we try that? Let's actually do that. We shall. Okay. Right, so you would do like that, and the other side. Because I am absolutely going to incorporate this into my bases going forward, because the elevator can easily get you up, but there was never an easy way to get down. This fixes that problem. Okay, so this is a bit safer, but there is still a hole. Okay. Oh crap. I can't get out. Yes, obviously leave. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. So yeah, you gotta build a way for him to get in and out, of course. Get rid of that. Who needs God mode when you got an elevator? If you actually know how to use the elevator. Okay. Boop. See, if I was a bit more professional, I would have curated and edited this video, but I'm not gonna do that. Way safe landing. And there you go. As long as it's got enough cushioning, we'll just call it cushioning, because again, in case you overlooked what I said at the start, the scaffold, what happens is essentially the game detects, as you're falling, it detects that you're near a scaffolding ladder, and the game essentially tries to latch onto the ladder so you can start climbing. But when you're falling, because it pushes you past it so quick, it essentially just acts as a cushion as you come down. And the higher you're falling from, the more cushioning required. But you can go pretty high with just 4 scaffolding ladders of cushioning. Like that's just 4 there. That's just 4 there to go that high. And we can test it again. Oh yeah, by the way, we confirmed that it works in wood too. So I didn't think it would matter, but go up. Yay! Goes a little slow sometimes at the top. Right. Boom. Fall down. Oh. Oh, okay. So that's interesting. If you're looking away from the ladder, I took damage. Oh. Okay. Let's try something then. What if we did this? Or actually, hold up. I'm trying to force science some things as I go along. Let's do this. 2, 3, 4 for that height. Okay, let's try that. So, we've established if you're looking away from the ladders, you could take some fall damage. So, maybe we can tweak this so that no matter what they're looking at. Okay, so we looked that way when we got hurt. Let's see. Okay, well that didn't break our leg. That only took 2 points of damage that time. Okay, so I think you have to actually be looking at the ladder, which makes sense because the game's not going to know you're trying to climb a ladder if you're not looking at it. So if we're looking at it, okay. Interesting. That's the super high one. Okay. Try something. What about if I do that? should have taken the elevator. It's actually faster than fly mode. Okay. Okay, there we go. Immunity. All I did was put blocks there like that and closed it essentially. So, in theory, I should be able to... This isn't needed, by the way. That I just put that there so I could see count how tall it was. That's not needed. Okay, let's get rid of that. We'll take the elevator because it's quicker. Whee! Okay. Look away from it. Okay, safe. There we go. So, as long as you're enclosed on 3 sides like this, you will safely fall. Okay, what about if we look the other way, though? What about if we look up? What about if we're looking up when we fall? We took no damage. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, this is the way to go. A 1x1 with enough scaffolding ladders so that it's on 3 sides. Obviously, you're going to need a way to get out, so don't have it on all 4 sides. And yeah, so this, I would personally build this portion inside of a wall or something. So let's say my base was out here, coming out here. This would be in a wall, and this would be either on the side of the building or inside. Depends on, you know, how you want to set it up, the logistics of it. But yeah, that concept works. In, doop, boop, up the elevator, doo 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 doo, and a safe fall, a gliding land. Very, very nice. So yeah, thanks for watching the video, and I hope you're able to incorporate this into your base. No longer will you have to worry about things, because I seen another video, a video where I seen them using a similar concept to this elevator thing, but they couldn't work how to get down safely, so they were coming up with this whole system where they were putting hay bales for you to land on to absorb the blow and everything. But it's like, why would you have hay bales just laying around a base, especially if it's an all metal base and it's all upgraded and you got all technology? Why are you going to have hay bales laying around? That's not to criticize the person who did that. That's just to say, aesthetically, it might not be the best look to have around at a base. But this could just be hidden inside of a wall. I mean, they wouldn't even need to see all this. This is just in the guts of the wall, out of sight, out of mind. All the player would see would be just, you know, you could just put a sign here or something that said like safe fall or something. I don't know, whatever. Let's let me do this. Let's do that. Let's build across a little bit. See if we can make it look a bit more professional. Okay, so we don't really need to see anything. Okay, and put a ceiling. Okay. Ceiling. Doop. Oh, there's nothing there. Ceiling. Copy shape and rotation. Okay, well now I can't get back in from up here, but okay. Free fall is quicker than going down. Okay. Doop. Up we go. Boop. Okay, they're like, oh, how do I get back down? Oh, what is this? Oh, but that's kind of scary. Nope, just fall. Whee! There we go. Complete immunity from fall damage. There you go. Alright everyone, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Crossing a loaded game, blast goes
grows cold when the shadows shade. Dead Valley quiet in the blue light white. He checks the edge with his fear inside. Hands on the wheel, thumbs on the fight. One more round, we go live